The other thing that I think I did correctly with Astarion is his cake. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays. Welcome back to my channel and to another Paralives video. As you can see, and as you will have seen from the thumbnail, and I'm sure the title of the video, which hopefully I came up with something sensible, but I've decided to do a speed build in the paramaker. I don't know what we're calling that for this game. I don't know if that particular genre has a name yet, but this is what we're doing. I wanted to do it for a few reasons. I wanted to see if I could make a reasonable approximation of a character that I'm very familiar with, and I'm sure a lot of people are very familiar with, being Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3. I chose Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm a huge fan. I've dropped over 1,000 hours in that game so far, and I only got it a year and a half ago, and I figured he's got quite a distinctive appearance, and also in my off-screen save, I've got an alternative para that I've been playing around with, a young adult, kind of blue-haired punk girly named Millie, and she's looking for a boyfriend, and the boyfriend I had my eye on for her is the para with a girlfriend, and I was like, let's not go there. So I decided I would make her a boyfriend, put him in another house, and I figured Astarion was probably the best fit out of the Baldur's Gate 3 characters if I were going to go down that road, because he fits in with her lifestyle in terms of his kind of alternative edginess, I guess. If he were a modern day character, this is the kind of character he'd be. He seemed like a better fit than Gale, who's basically a giant book nerd. Will is very proper, which again doesn't really fit with what I was looking for. And the other male character you can romance in that game is Halsin, who, while I adore Halsin, he's not a young adult. He's a middle-aged fella. If he were being made as a human, he'd be a middle-aged guy. So that was why I picked Astarion. I'm pretty happy with how it's come together. I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. I had to do something different with his hair, as you will have seen from the thumbnail, I'm sure. And as you will see throughout the course of this video, he's got a very distinctive kind of curl and shape to his hair, and there isn't one in Paralives at the moment that matches. So I decided to I went through the hairs and just pick one I liked that I thought suited the para as a character rather than Astarion as a character. And then I went into my most recent Baldur's Gate 3 save, because I'm playing modded so I can modify all of the characters, and I chose a different hair for Astarion that matched the hair for the para, because I wanted to be able to like look at them side by side and decide if I thought I had done an adequate job. I think I did alright. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Obviously there's no elf ears in Paralives yet, so sort of in terms of the distinctive features of Astarion as a character, there's his curly hair, which I couldn't do, the big old pointy ears because he's an elf, which I couldn't do. I'm assuming at some point a modder is going to make big old pointy ears for Paralives if they haven't already, because a lot of people like to play with those kind of characters. I would not be surprised in the slightest. Obviously, I did a medieval challenge in The Sims, and a lot of people who play The Sims are into the occult type gameplay. I don't know what Paralives' plans are for occult gameplay in the future, if they're even going to do it. I really hope they do go down that road, actually. I think it would be fun, but that's me. Obviously, not everyone will feel the same way. The other things that he has that are very distinct: he has a scar on his back. I tried to replicate that with the tattoos in the game because there are a couple of circular tattoos that I thought could work. And I was surprised to discover that you can't put tattoos on the back or anything at the moment. They only seem to have arm tattoos, unless I'm just thicker than I thought I was and couldn't figure out how to move them, but I could only seem to do them on the arm. I like the flexibility of the tool as it stands, but I hope that they incorporate back, belly, tattoos in other places. I think that would be awesome. So I couldn't do that either. So I think that other than his coloring, which I kind of had the like seed of the idea of creating Astarion the second that I saw color sliders for the eyes and saw the eye color and was like, that's just him, that's perfect. So other than the coloring, skin, hair, eyes, which is not hard to get right. The other thing that I think I did correctly with Astarion is his cake. He has a very distinctive cake, as in his posterior. He's quite perky. I think I did a good job with that. I enjoyed the fact that the game let me do that, so that was fun. But that's basically all I wanted to say. I would love to hear what you guys think. If you like these kind of videos, let me know that too. The video obviously runs longer than my yapping, so I'll just let you enjoy the music from the game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you have any other characters that you think I should have a crack at creating, I'm interested in giving it a shot, so let me know that too. I will catch you guys on the flip side.